Hi students, here we have to take the sixth lesson in politics, that is political parties. You all are familiar with political parties. You heard in your daily life about the political parties. And here we have to study major political parties in India and why do we need political parties, etc. Okay, we know that political parties are one of the most visible institution in a democratic form of government. What is the meaning of political parties? Political party is a group of people who contest elections and hold power in the government. And each political parties they were trying to implement or develop different programs and policies for the development of the people. Each of the people they were trying to establish their own power on the election matters. Hi students, today we have to take the sixth lesson, that is political parties. You all are familiar with political parties. You know the different types of or different political parties in India. Okay, political parties is one of the most visible institution in democratic form of government. What is the meaning of political parties? A political party is a group of people who contest in election and hold power in government. There can be different political parties and different each of the party have their own views regarding the development policies, etc. Each of the parties they formulate different programs and policies for the welfare of the people. And the next concept, that is a partisan. Partisan means is a person who is strongly committed to a group or any political party. In our society, political parties is a part of our society that thus involve partisanship. These are the introductory part of this lesson, and now we move on the next topic. What are the components of the political parties? Here the political parties have three components. They are the leaders, the active members, and the followers. Three components of political parties, they are leaders, active members, and the followers. The functions of political parties. Under this, the first point, the parties contest elections. In most democracies, the elections are fought mainly on the candidates who are selected by the political party. And in the case of USA, the candidates of the election candidates were selected by the supporters of the parties and members of the parties. But in the case of India, the contestants of election they were usually chosen by the top political leaders of the party. Okay, the first point of the functions of political party, and the first one, parties contest elections. And the second point, parties put forward different policies and developmental programs for the people. The second point, the parties formulate different policies and programs for the welfare of the people. We know that each party have their own political ideology and political views, and each of them have different views regarding the development of the country. When they are formulating their policy or developmental policies, those ideas of the parties are similar, that's combined together and to make a better policy for the people. And usually the major policies are taken by those who are ruling party. That means which party who's run the government, that's the ruling party, they were taken the developmental policies for the people. The third point, the parties play a decisive role in decision making or law making of the country. Usually or formally we know that the law making organ is legislature, debates and pass the law for the country. In each political party, the members of the party they go ahead and they move according to the direction of the party leaders and irrespective of their own opinion. This is the third point. And the fourth point is parties form and run governments. Fourth point, that is parties form and run governments. The big policy decisions are taken by the political executive from the guidelines of the major political parties. Parties, each of the political parties, they train or select the party members and train them, and then they help them to make a ministers of the government and take decisions. All the decisions are according to the wish of party. That means the ministers are the members of different political parties, and they will take the major decision according to the wish of their political party. And the next point, that is the role of opposition. We know that in our country, the opposition party we have. Opposition means Pratipaksham. In our state, in our Kerala, we know that one ruling party and one opposition party. The ruling party is a Communist Party of India, is a Marxist party, is a ruling party of our country. The opposition party is the Congress party. And here, what is the opposition party? The parties also acts as opposition. One is ruling party and the next one is opposition party. The fifth point, that is those party they lost the election, they become the opposition parties, and the opposition parties always oppose the ruling party. The opposition parties criticize the failure of any policies of the ruling party, and if the ruling party take any decisions that become wrong or failure, the opposition party they always criticize the wrong policies of the ruling party. And the sixth point, that is political parties shape the public opinion. The parties always raise the highlighted issues of the society and they find out some kind of solution to the issues. And the next point, that is parties provide people to access the government machinery and welfare schemes implemented by the government. We know that in rural area or local people, they have always approached to parties or local party leaders instead of directly approaching any government institution. These are the major functions of the political parties. Here we have the next topic, that is how many parties we have. If a country ruled by only one party or single party, that we can call is a one party system. One of the best example for the one party system is China. In China, the communist parties only rule the entire country. In a democratic form of government, one party system is not fair. People have to get enough choices, at least one or two or three choices have to get. So one party system means only a single party or one party rule the entire country. What we call it is a one party system. The next one, that is a two party system. In some countries, power is usually changes between two parties or two main parties, and some other regional parties or some other parties, small parties, they will exist, but they win election, but they do not get adequate seats in national legislature. So the one party or the two main party, they always won in election and they become the ruling party of the election. And this two party system or two main parties rule the government, that we call it is in a two party system. It is usually happened or usually it follows the countries of United Kingdom and United States of America. The last system, that is a multi-party system. Here we have the several parties, they are compete with election, and more than two parties they win election, or they form a government with their own strength, or otherwise they form a coalition government or alliance with other parties, that we call it is a multi-party system. One party system means only single party rule the country, and two party system means always two main parties they changes or won in election. And the last one, multi-party system, two or more than parties compete in election and they form an alliance and form a government. That is a multi-party system. Under the multi-party system they always face some kind of instability, because the multi-party system, the people, the parties, they were formed alliance with the other groups or other parties, or it is called French. And multi-party system, the parties, they make alliance with other parties, that we called it's a coalition government. And the coalition government is always face the problem of instability, because different parties come together and joined, that we call it is a French or alliance. So the multi-party system, they always face the problem of instability in our country. The next topic, that is national political parties. The political parties, that are some countries the widespread, that means the unit of the political party have in different state, that means majority of the state have the units of a particular party, that party we called it is a national party. And simple sentence, national political party means the party that widespread throughout the country, we call it is a national political party. All the party in our country have to be registered in our election commission, and the election commission provides some unique symbols to established parties and provide some kind of privileges and facilities. And this party have this type of privileges and some other special facilities are recognized by our election commission, and that party we called it is a recognized party in our country.